in the kitchen with Alex. Whoops, dropped the knife. Sorry, David. David? David! David, speak to me! Today, in the kitchen with Alex, I'm going to be making chili relleno in Nogada, a traditional Mexican food that is made to celebrate the time of the independence. Over here we have our ingredients. We have ground beef, we have almonds, we got milk, garlic, salt and pepper, tomato, onion, potato, bread, walnuts, raisins because currants are expensive and hard to find. And then we have 6 poblano peppers, queso fresco cheese, cranberries because pomegranates are not in season, cilantro, parsley, and yeah, that's all our ingredients. So I'm going to show you guys how to make this. Yeah, so now we are cooking the poblano peppers. What we're doing is we're putting them all on the skillet. Griddle. Or you could use a skillet. And we're going to leave them there, slowly turning them until they are blackened and blistered on the skin. Yeah, I can fit all 6 on there. Medium to high heat. We have it right now at about 300. So now, since we're waiting for the peppers to be cooked, we have turned up the heat to about 400 because they're taking a long time to brown or blacken and blister. Oops. But now we're crumbling up cheese for the Nogada sauce, which is half a cup of goat cheese, or we're using queso fresco. It's also 1 cup walnuts, 1 cup small diced white bread, or you can just use like the heel of your loaf of bread that you get. So it's 1.5 cups of milk and a half teaspoon of salt. What you can also do is we have heated up, or we have sauteed some potato, whole potato. We peeled it, diced it, and then sauteed it in the pan.
What is that for?
That is for the filling. It requires a cooked diced potato. It'll add a nice little crunch and also some good flavor. We have the cleanup crew over here working to pick up any dropped cheese.
Go.
So now we are putting the peppers in the bag because the poblano peppers are finally ready. Turning up the heat definitely did help. After this, we're going to blend together the sauce. So now we are blending together the cup of walnuts, the cup of breadcrumbs, the 1.5 cups of milk, the half cup of queso fresco cheese, and the salt, half a teaspoon of salt. And we're going to blend it together. It's the sauce, the Nogada sauce. And then it's okay to leave it at room temperature, or you could leave it at salad temperature, which is not quite room temperature, but not quite fridge temperature. Since we couldn't get currants are smaller and harder to find, but we are using the raisins, which we are cutting in half to make them smaller.
More currant size. Go.
In our continuing pre-prep, we are now cutting the herbs, so the parsley and basil.
No.
Not basil, cilantro. Why did I say basil?
You scared the doggy away by yelling.
Sorry, Maddie. Maddie, come back.
She's like, you have food? No, that's food. Did you drop more? Go.
So we weren't really. It's kind of hard to get all of the. Skin off. So get what you can off, and then just cut a small 2 to 4 inch little slit in the side, and use a spoon to scoop out all of the seeds, because the seeds are what makes it spicy. If you want to keep it spicy, then keep the seeds in, or some of them. But if you don't, then take them all out. This is the emotional part of the video. I'm cutting an onion. I'm cutting a tomato. I'm dicing it, which means cutting it into very small pieces. Over here, I have cut up the onions and put the 2 cloves of garlic. I put the half a cup of onion and the 2 cloves of garlic in the same bowl. Now I'm dicing the half cup of tomato. That way we can make it smaller so it'll be easier. Also, it's easier if we cut it all into smaller pieces so that when we're cooking, we can do this all now so we don't have to scramble as we cook it, because we're just going to these are all part of the filling.
Okay.
Our peppers are looking nice and blackened. We have turned them a couple times, but it's taking a while to cook. Here's the underside of one. Some nice big blisters.
Okay.
We can take the skins off. So after we cook it, we will put it in a plastic bag for about 5 minutes for the steam to work the skin off. So now I'm doing the filling, and we put the oil on at a medium heat, so about 5 or 6, and then we added the onions and garlic. And so now that you can smell the onion, and well, you can't, but I can. So we have it all in the middle, and now we're adding the tomato, and then we're gonna add in the parsley.
No. Cilantro.
The cilantro. The parsley goes on the garnishing. So a little tomato. So we're gonna cook it for about 2 more minutes, and then we're gonna add in the meat. Then you're supposed to put in the peppers and salt and pepper paste. Now we're gonna get a big spoon and stuff each of these peppers, making sure to fill it up. And this recipe makes 6. After you stuff the pepper, which I'm almost done doing, put on the Nogada sauce over the entire thing. And then now you put on the craisins. Well, it's really dried pomegranates, but since they're not in season, we're using craisins, and then the parsley.
What's that supposed to remind us of?
It's reminding us of the Mexican flag. Which...
Why not get avocado?
Because avocados. So our final thoughts on this meal, let me get a little bit more light for you guys. Our final thoughts on this meal is we all liked it, pretty much. The pepper, if you don't get all the skin off, it gets a little bit tough and hard to cut and eat. But the filling tastes great. Definitely, if you can get pomegranates, definitely put them on. Craisins don't really taste as good on it as pomegranates would, but it's a good meal. Definitely get somebody to help you when you're preparing this, because especially when you're cutting open and scooping out all the seeds and the peppers, because you don't want it to be really spicy. It's a lot better if you can have 2 people instead of 3. So we all had mixed reactions. Marcus thought it was Marcus liked Taco Bell better, but then he realized it was just the pepper. He didn't really like it with the pepper, but I mean, he liked the filling. It tasted good. The sauce was good, but we're missing pomegranates. I really liked it. It was really good. David liked it a lot. Sorry, but after he recovered from his knife incident. No comment on that one. Will, he liked it. My mom liked it. Dad wasn't here to taste it, so yeah. Thanks for watching this, and so you know, it takes a while to do it. About 2 hours to prepare it. It's a while. But thanks for watching, and goodbye.